you work with a lot of folks because marketing is a big part of this. Well, actually, any business, sales and marketing, getting your first deal, and then building on that. So folks that are looking into platforms, and there are platforms that give free leads to real estate investors, or they have a very easy way where you can get in and get leads. If you're not aware of them, you'll probably see them at the next real estate investing meeting you go to or meetup. Do you have conversations with agents and investors that are looking for that, the free leads or easy access lead source, and how it compares to evergreen marketing?
Yeah. So, usually I have to, everything comes from a thought process or mindset ahead of time. And so if you think about why someone would want leads, what they really want is to not have to feel pain, stress, and frustration going out there trying to figure out how to become someone better than they are right now and actually generate leads for their own business. So basically, they left the corporate world, 9 to 5, they jumped into the business world, realized you get paid for value, not time, and they now want to go back to getting paid for time, but pretend they're an entrepreneur. If that makes sense, and I'm not trying to, if you're watching this, I'm trying to tell you the truth. I don't want to steal your future. And if I give you leads, I'm taking away your ability to become something more that could actually give you a great future. Because really, if you're working leads, you're working for time, you're giving something as a task ahead of time to do. So therefore you're an employee. You're not even in business if that was your goal. The other thing is you're putting yourself as a victim to the future of the person that's getting you the leads. What happens if that person's leads dry up? What happens if they grow their business too large that they can't give you enough leads? And now what happens is it's not if, but when the lead source will dry up or get affected at the volume that they can give you or the quality of the leads that they can give you. So therefore it's not just if, but when that source is going to dry up, and then you're going to be in the exact same position you were, and then you're going to have to go find another person that's going to feed you. And then instead of just taking the risk, going through the sacrificial period of a trial and error, failing and winning and studying what you've done and adjusting off data like we've all done on this call and becoming something more. So you're shortcutting your path to your future. You're giving up control of your business, which is incredibly stressful. And you're never going to become what you actually wanted to become when you got into the business space in the first place. So when people say they want leads, I say, I don't give leads. I give information to help you create your own leads. And it's like Chris said, you can either fish or teach someone to fish, or give someone to fish or teach them to fish. But yeah, it's a very big problem I see with a lot of young entrepreneurs wanting leads given to them. And that's not the right mindset to be successful.
Yeah, I mean, when some person, what comes to thought is when people are asking, will you give me leads? I don't like that word give, because it's usually you gotta work for it somehow, whether it's like expecting the fish to jump into the boat. I mean, that's not really gonna happen, or the pig just to get on the roaster himself. It's just, you gotta put some effort into it. Again, like Connor said, it's a disadvantage to you because you're gonna give up your all control and all your independence. And I mean, right now it's you gotta go hunt.
Yeah.
People will help you, tell you what to do, where to go buy this gun, or take these techniques, or look at this path, or go to this area. But they're not gonna you don't learn that way. I don't think you learn anything. I'm trying to teach my kids, just like have these facilities. I go, you guys, my daughter's a little bit more, she's 10 and she comes with me to the facilities, and I tell them both, you guys got to come and learn, because I'm not just going to give this to you, because that's just not how it happens. So we got to put some effort, and I'm trying to, little by little.
Yeah. I summed up my advice is like, look, if that's really what you want, you just need to join a team. They're going to take 50% of everything you make. And if you're okay with that, cool. I'd rather just go get a job if that was the comparison, because at least it's guaranteed. You don't have all the other headaches and stress that come with real estate.